Alrighty, we are getting into game 2 of Dirion versus Memfisto here. So it's gonna be Dirion staying on his Setsu that he won game 1 with, up against Memfisto on Diona now.
Oh man, that Shen Storm Strike is doing so much work for Memphis.
Yeah, putting Dirion on the back foot here for just a moment. Having to vie back for this lost bridge control that he's had this match so far. That was a really good push though, created by Memfisto. He didn't quite make it to do a whole lot of face damage, but he was holding down that bridge, which is good enough value for him. And being able to protect those the Slitherbound card for a long period of time, they can just keep firing off those poison darts and poison stabs and get a decent bit of value out of them.
Now Dirion's actually able to come back and get that XP lead.
Yeah, just the power of a Setsu who can start putting on the aggression even from behind. There's never a point where a Setsu can't just start retaking the match, really, if they're played properly. It's just overall that master has that ability to just make the comebacks happen if given the opportunity, and it's hard to take that opportunity away from them.
Oh man, that Setsu and Blastmancer combo is able to clear out so much stuff.
Yeah, with that Setsu able to deal that finishing blow to any unit that Blastmancer targets, that Blastmancer blast just goes to town on all of Memfisto's units. Going to be a lot of value there for that Shen with those stuns coming off in chain reaction, causing the Shen to just keep getting his blasts off. That cleaver went down pretty fast there. There's another Blastmancer getting started up for Dirion. The warrior is able to protect it from the crossbow trap, and now there's a push started, and a Setsu blast entry could be coming out at any time now. There it is, a bit later than I expected, but it does come out nonetheless. And yeah, everything follows up, and that Shen work is just putting work down on Dirion, but the amount of time that he's able to control the bridges by doing this is just enough for him to gain the control he needs in this match. And Memfisto slowly taking damage, and he just can't make the same aggressive moves that Dirion can. keeps having to use his traps defensively every chance. You know, you don't want to be dropping your totems every time you get them onto a bridge or onto a Blastmancer, but that's this you know, the state of the game right now. Every time you know, something Dirion does, he just gets responded to by Memfisto in that way. Again, another very defensive taunt totem from Memfisto, and so it's just not going to get the value he wants for the aggression. But it's what he has to do to stay in this game at this point.
Yeah, that cleaver Blastmancer combo is just doing so much work.
Yeah, there we are. The cleaver and the Setsu coming through at the same time paves the way for that cleaver to get to face. Although he hasn't quite made it there all the way yet, but in the meantime, Blastmancer and Setsu were doing a lot of face damage of their own. So Memfisto, he just can't answer all of it as fast as he needs to. That Shen is a slower answer to these problems that he's experiencing. The Shen actually goes down to some plasma rings in the Blastmancer here, so Memfisto's already down to 269 health. And one more blast entry from Setsu could be the game ender here. Oh, almost, but nope, there it is. The taunt totem doesn't come out fast enough to stop that Setsu blast. And game 2 goes to Dirion, taking the set 2-0 over Memfisto.